Hi, welcome to week 24. This is Melissa from melissaversusfibromyalgia.com, and I am doing pregnancy vlogs, pregnancy updates, so that you can get a sense of what it's like for someone to be pregnant with fibromyalgia. Obviously, we're all different, and even this pregnancy for me is different to my other two pregnancies, and I've talked about that a lot. That's because I'm on low-dose naltrexone, so I'm actually able to sleep, which is not something that I was able to do for, a decade before that. So that's helping. But it's so exciting to get to week 24. There's something so comforting about my baby being considered a baby. If I were to go into labor, if something was to happen, they are considered viable at this stage. So it does make you sigh a bit of relief, especially because with the symphysis pubis disorder, I have constant back and pelvis pain. And one of those early signs of labor, especially pre-labor, is the back pain. So it is tricky. I always wonder if maybe I wouldn't know, because sometimes the early labor signs can be not so distinctive. So anyway, I've breathed a bit of a sigh of relief at that. It's quite interesting, because the last kind of 24 hours I've been really struggling with the fact that I can't do much at all. Yesterday I didn't do very much. I'm talking half an hour on the computer, and I picked up a book from the library, cooked dinner, and did the dishes, and looked after the kids in the evening, and that was about it. And I was in a lot of pain in the evening, so I was really disappointed. And I spent today feeling like I'm an incubating maid, because really when you have limited energy, most of it has to go on the kids and the chores, and creating this baby inside me. But actually, now I think about it, my doctor has put me off sick, and it's obviously for a reason. He wouldn't put me off sick if I was capable of doing all the things. And really, I'm going to try and start being grateful, because now we're having cooked meals, and I'm getting able to keep up with the washing and the dishes, which I just wasn't before, between my husband's shift works and the kids and work and my pain. I was really struggling with all of those things, and so at least I can be thankful that I've kept up with those. Starting to look ahead now to getting baby out. Obviously not yet, but I've created my birth affirmations. I like playing with online graphic design software, so I made my own affirmations ready for delivery and labor. I haven't put them on my Etsy store. I do have some general fibromyalgia affirmations that can be used during meditation, but these ones are just really specific for me. I'm pretty particular about what I want, and I don't like long ones. So one of them is just baby's name is coming, and the other ones are the breathing techniques I've been reading about. So I've been reading about hypnobirthing quite a lot, because I would really like to stay at home as long as possible and get as much early labor done at home. And so one of the techniques is breathing up and down. So you count up for 7, down for 7, and that kind of gets you through a wave. And the other one is 3, 2, 1, relax, relax, relax. And so you imagine each bit of your body. So 1, middle body, and lower body is 3. And then relax, relax, relax. And if you say that a few times, that can get you through a wave as well. So it's just kind of focusing you on being relaxed as opposed to what's happening. I did have quite intense and long early labors the last times, and I think it would be really useful to not be focusing on the pain. And so I'm going to keep practicing those over and over and over until it's second nature to just focus on breathing and relaxing, and hopefully that will help, but we'll see. I mean, I'm already in a lot of pain with the back and pelvis, so I'm going to just see how it goes, and I'm trying to be open about it. So at 24 weeks, apparently my baby is as long as an ear of corn, which isn't the most attractive analogy, but he is definitely making use of his space and stretching out, and he's got some limbs up and down. He's getting into the ribs and things, but it's really sweet being able to feel him. It's kind of like we're building a relationship already, so that's very nice and fun, and it's so nice to focus on that every now and then. I am getting very tired. I am needing a nap in the middle of the day, so I go and do my meditation and kind of fall asleep for about 10 minutes, which is the best I have ever gotten, but I'm really grateful for it. So I'm really grateful for the space. Even though I am off sick and even though I'm not getting paid, I'm super grateful for the fact that I can be really careful with my pelvis and have that rest, because I am feeling just super tired and quite lethargic. So in a week and a half, I have my blood test where we check the iron levels and do the gestational diabetes check. So hopefully my iron levels have stayed up. It would be nice if they have, because the tablets don't agree with me and I have to have the injections which go in your butt, which hurt, and also stain. I am quite a white person, and so the stain is really obvious, and it takes a long time to fade, but if it needs to be, it needs to be. So, I mean, that's really all that's happening around here. I'm getting used to slowing down. I am participating in the Pregnancy and Fibromyalgia Facebook group. It is growing daily. I don't even know where all these people come from, but it's so necessary and so exciting to have a community where we can chat together. So I'll leave the link below if you want to come along and join. If you want to have a look at my book, Pregnancy and Fibromyalgia, that's kind of everything that I have researched and experienced. So I'll put the link to that below, and otherwise I will catch you next week for 25. Bye.